Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions. I hope that you guys are all having a great start to your Tuesday. My name is Ricky. For those that are not familiar with who it is that I am, I run the largest YouTube channel and the largest private trading community for those who invest in the stock market. My order just got filled for DGAS. So I saw that it was showing signs of a peak formation. These are my overall profits right now for ticker symbol UGAS. And for DGAS, I made probably very little, $73. Not bad. I'm going to talk to you about what led to my success today. I'm going to show you my overall P&L on the day. I only traded 2 ETFs. It was really, this video shows like the $1,090 profit because that's what I had before I went live. Now I'm at $1,163 profit. You guys have to know that my daily goal is around $500 to $750. The market has been very volatile when it comes down to overall market conditions. That's why I've been able to perform a lot better. Yesterday, I made, if I'm not mistaken, a little bit over $2,400. I ended up going live on YouTube. I recapped the entire trade. I recap $2,600. Check out my uploads. I check out, I had a loss on Friday of $760. I did a recap on my $5,000 day, $1,400, $3,000 like that day. So feel free to check it out. I upload every single day, twice a day. It is a lot of uploads, but again, we have a lot of people that are always asking different questions, and I just want to make sure that we provide the most value. So these are all my orders and all my fills. Let me go ahead and go here. So we can go to overall fills. I started trading during pre-market hours. Pre-market hours in Arizona opens at 5 a.m. Market opens at 7:30. So 2.5 hours before the market opens, TD Ameritrade lets me trade. I was able to trade, with 100 shares, buy 100 shares, sell 100 shares. I bought a couple shares, sold a couple shares, bought it, sold. This is, all my fill orders, right, for TD Ameritrade. Traded, I was up over $500 during pre-market hours, like 567. For those that follow me on Instagram, just search up Ricky, and I have like 77 or 78,000 followers on Instagram, so feel free to check that out. But I want to talk to you about the general idea. It's again very basic. I've been trading UGAS and DGAS for a very long time, but mainly, like, watch any of my videos the past 2 weeks. These have been the only ETFs that I've been trading. Why? So many people have been asking, Ricky, like, why not trade SQQ, TQQ, and everything else that's performing well? Why overcomplicate it, right? If I have my bread and butter that's, providing for me, why overcomplicate it? I'm not just doing well. I'm doing amazing. To be able to close over $1,100 on the day, it's a true blessing to me. I don't want to overcomplicate it. It exceeds my daily goal. With today's trading and yesterday's trading, I'm up over $3,700 on the week, and it's been 2 days. I can't, like, the volatility has been ridiculous. I want to talk to you about a pattern that I saw during pre-market hours. I talked about it with the Learn Plan Profit group when we were live this morning. And if you're part of Learn Plan Profit, I'm sorry that this is going to sound repetitive, but what I talked about was I was not even paying attention too much to the pattern on UGAS or to the pattern on DGAS. Can you guys guess what I was paying attention to? I was paying attention to the pattern on natural gas, right? People ask me because I was up $500 something during pre-market hours, right? Locked in profits, took a position, and then it began to sell off, right? Then I ended up giving back some of my profits. I never sold, right? Why did I not sell? I made the mistake of not getting in at the best price point. That is my mistake. The pattern that I originally saw value in was still valid. Look, during pre-market hours or during extended hours, it built a support right around 410. So it pushed up, built a resistance around. So I like to focus on general low points and high points, not exact price points. I'm not going to look at 4298. Like, that's irrelevant to me. I like to look at previous patterns that are recent, and I like to identify a resistance. So it got rejected around this general area. So I like to be conservative. So I could draw my resistance line here. So everything above this resistance line is overbought. Not a good deal, and probably not something that I should hold for a very long period of time. And then when it comes down to the pattern that I was able to identify during pre-market hours, right, or extended hours, was this low point, this general low point right around here. So I made a mistake of not getting in at the best price point. That was my fault. Nothing that the ETF or the natural gas future did. It's just doing its thing. Sold off, back almost exactly at its old support, no break of pattern. So why would I cut losses? And then guess what happened? it started showing signs of an uptrend. Started adding more to my position. It approached the middle VWAP, locked it in, right? While I was trading UGAS at that point, right? Started showing signs of an uptrend, approaching this SMA line, locked in profits. Pulled back, bought in again, pushed up, sold. And I sold way too early almost every single time. Literally, like if you guys want to do the go back to and screenshot this and then go back to when it pushed up and stuff like that. Literally, I sold, where was it? I sold at 130, 1 or 132, and it just goes bloop to 133. And then it pulls back. I buy and then I sell, and then bloop, it pops up. And then consolidates and then just continues to make higher highs. So I'm scalping it, right? I'm not under the PDT rule. That's something that you guys should know, right? But other than that, very, very general focus today. I understood the high points. I understood the low points based off of previous patterns. That's all. Low points, high points, try to buy when it's at a good deal, when it's showing signs of an uptrend. My entry point wasn't the best. And then when it becomes a little bit more, so because I already exceeded my daily goal, I'm probably going to stop trading for the day. But if I see this thing sell back off to the SMA line and then it starts to show signs of an uptrend, this margin of profit is worth it to me. So I might want to jump back in again. But when it's so high already, when it's so overbought, there's three things that I like to focus on. Direction, to understand the pattern, and that the opportunity cost is worth it. I repeat it in every single video, and I will continue to repeat it as long as you continue to follow me. How important that is. You need to understand the pattern, you need to understand the direction, and you need to understand if the margin of profit is worth it. Right now, I could try to scalp UGAS to where it's at right now, 137 to around 140. It's already so overbought that the risk becomes that much greater. I'm sure you can if it performs that way. But do I want to risk giving back some of my profits? I don't. I worked really hard for my money today. I don't feel very good. And I just want to lock it in, right? With that being said, just practice in understanding patterns. Dedicate time. It's not like, well, Ricky, what pattern should I understand? YouTube videos, not just mine, but there's so many out there to understand different patterns. Keep it simple though. There's ascending, horizontal, and descending patterns. Just keep it that simple. And then try to get an actual real-like analysis. Dedicate time to be able to perform technical analysis. Then dedicate time to understand direction and why that's so important. I have a couple of videos for that. And then the last thing is learn how to identify a good quality stock that offers a good margin of profit in comparison to the margin of loss. Again, going back to the very basic when DGAS or UGAS was down to 124. Look at all this margin that it completed. If I would have just held, that would have been a huge day for me. That would have been like a $3,000 to $4,000 day if I would have just held. But again, my entry point wasn't the best, and I can't predict exactly where it's going to peak out at. I just have this general idea of low points and high points, and then I wait for the confirmation. Super simple. Showed you guys, the profits. Talk to you about what led to my success, what I could have done better. Again, my entry points, something that I need to work on a little bit more as time goes on. But again, we have it all here, all the orders, and then my overall P&L in the day. $1,163.53 on the day. The Learn Plan Profit Group got to see it happen as I was trading UGAS. That's mainly when it was selling off. I'm sorry, I felt very bad. I have my, here, let me show you guys this. I think I might have the flu or something, but I have the Power C machine. I went to Walmart in the morning, picked some of this thing up, and then Campbell's chicken noodle soup, and then I picked up some medicine and stuff like that. So it's such a blessing to be able to have been able to trade off of my phone as I was, on the go. And I have a video on YouTube showing you like the TOS Trader app, how to set it up, and how to utilize it. But the first thing you have to do is you need to understand what it is that you're doing. Have a reason for everything it is that you do. And once you get to that point, it's going to make much more sense. I'm not saying that it's going to be easier. It's just going to make much more sense to manage your risk, to understand what it is that you're doing, and to take advantage of opportunities that, they make sense to you, that are viewed as good deals. So just don't rush it. Keep it simple. We have all 2018 to end it green. We have all 2019. We have all 2020. Again, it takes time. If it was so easy, everyone would be successful. If you're getting into this market because you think it's going to be easy and you want to make money quick, I'm sorry to break it to you, but this just isn't that type of market. At least it wasn't like that for me. So, but once you get to a point, it really, gets the ball rolling, and you get blessed with amazing days, but also with red days. So you need to make sure that you control your emotions. So I wish you guys an absolute amazing rest of your Tuesday. Thank you guys again so much for your time. Welcome to all the people that took advantage of the Cyber Monday deal and the Black Friday deals for Learn, Plan, Profit. I'm super pleased to have you as a part of the team. I'm sorry that I'm a little down right now just because of how I'm feeling, but I hope that my Green Day can inspire you. I hope altogether that you can catch up on the Learn, Plan, Profit course. And then on top of that, you guys absolutely killed it with the TechBuds apparel. We have a lot of people that were asking about like the different hoodies. We had hoodies at $10. We had shirts at $7.50. So I really do appreciate all the love and the support. And I'm really excited to see for you guys to send me some pictures or tag me on Instagram once you guys get your orders. I'd love to be able to shout you guys out on my story, and hopefully you guys get a couple followers as well. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some rest. I have a little bit more of work. I think one more meeting, and then I'm pretty much done for the day. And just catch up on messages. So wish you guys an amazing rest of your Tuesday. Let's keep it simple. Let's lock in those profits. I hope I earned your guys' thumbs up. All the links are down below to stay connected. The first link is if you want to watch me trade live every single morning. Be sure to check that out. And then our free Facebook group with over 170,000 members. That's that third link in the description. And then TechBuds Apparel, my Instagram, and Flipping Wheels are all plugged down there as well. Thank you guys again. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.